What happens when a girl without money, status, or influence refuses to recognize a powerful billionaire in line? Sometimes, the most unexpected moments can change everything. If he whispers just one secret that shatters her world forever. Subscribe now and dive into a story of love, secrets, and revenge that will leave you breathless at every twist. Amelia was just another face behind the counter of her small food truck, parked by the busy city square. She worked tirelessly every day, flipping burgers, serving fries, and dreaming of a life beyond her humble existence. The line of customers was endless as she hurried around, her hands stained with grease, her eyes tired but hopeful. That day was no different until a sleek black car pulled up quietly in front of her truck, and a tall, impeccably dressed man stepped out. Known in boardrooms around the world as the elusive CEO of a tech empire, Alexander Blackwood was a legend for his ruthless business deals and uncanny ability to spot potential. Amelia barely glanced at him as he approached, but noticed his sharp eyes fixate on her food. She politely nodded when he ordered, barely registering the whisk of fame and fortune that he carried silently with him. She wasn't interested in his money or his power. She just wanted to get through her day. But as she handed him his order, he reached into his wallet, paid, and then, with a strange glint in his eye, turned away. Amelia teased herself for feeling a flicker of something. Was it curiosity? Disdain? She shrugged it off and turned back to her work, ignoring the powerful man in line, convinced that she'd never see him again. Little did she know, this brief, ignored moment would ignite a chain of events that would challenge everything she thought she knew about herself. Love and destiny. Weeks passed, and Amelia's life continued in its rhythm of hard work and small dreams. One evening, during a rare, quiet moment, she received an unexpected email. It was from someone named Alexander Blackwood, an invitation to a private charity event. Her eyes widened in disbelief. How had he found her? Was it a mistake? She hesitated, but clicked accept, not knowing that this decision would draw her into a world she thought was out of reach. On the night of the event, dressed in her best, a simple but elegant dress, Amelia arrived feeling acutely out of place among the glittering elites. To her surprise, Alexander was there, waiting at the entrance with a genuine smile she hadn't seen before. Their initial coldness softened into intriguing banter. He challenged her views, revealed bits about his life that hinted at vulnerabilities beneath his powerful exterior. But behind his charming facade lay a secret. The reason he sought her out wasn't just curiosity or charity. It was revenge. Years ago, Amelia's family had unknowingly crossed paths with his. A betrayal buried deep in the shadows of their past, now threatening to resurface. As their connection deepened, Amelia's world began to tilt, her feelings confused yet undeniable. But amid the growing romance, a twist awaited, one that would force her to confront her past and decide whether to run or face her destiny. As Amelia and Alexander's relationship blossomed, the pieces of the past finally crumbled into view. One stormy night he pulled her aside and whispered a name that made her blood run cold. Still remember me? It was a name from her childhood, a name linked to a betrayal, a lie that had been buried for years. Alexander revealed the truth. He wasn't just a ruthless CEO. He was the son of her family's old enemy who had been betrayed and left broken decades ago. His arrival was no accident. He had come seeking justice, revenge, and redemption. The revelation shattered Amelia's world, forcing her to confront her own feelings and the truth she had long suppressed. Could she forgive? Could she trust again? Or had her innocence been forever lost? As secrets spilled and the stakes grew higher, Amelia faced a choice: stand with her past or risk everything for the man who had once ignored her, but now whispered her name with promises of a future they too would fight to keep. The final twist was yet to come, one that would test their love, shake their worlds, and prove that sometimes the strongest love arises from betrayal, secrets, and the will to forgive.